Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Okay, I will admit it. This week won. I lost. It won. But that's okay because now it's the weekend and then it's a new week. So we will start again. Happy 4th day of Christmas. Wow, I look bad. Okay, so should I jump over to this? Jump to the black screen so nobody has to see this. We are into our 4th day of Christmas, and I want you to remember this is something that we've got going on with Rhonda. So Rhonda's doing her Facebook Lives, I'm doing mine, and they're all around craft projects that you can do and use for gift-giving purposes leading up to the holidays. Hello, Corey. Oh, Corey, you beat everybody else on. Oh, hello, Mary Spicer. Yes, I look exhausted. I'm so sorry. Bro. Good evening, Sharon Gibb. Hi, you guys. Oh, yay, you're making me happy. Where's Sally? Seriously, Sally's supposed to say hello. It's like Sally's thing. She's like always the first to say hello. Anyway, so as I've talked about before, every day there's a new ordering special. Today's is kind of fun. When you go to, I won't go too quick. When you go to shopwithnorthshorestamper.com, there you can see it better there. And you use that host code to place your order. If it's $50 or more, you're actually going to get 10 free cards from me. So I'm going to stick a little package together of 10 cards and mail them out to you. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you guys, hi. Yay. Oh, I love that you're all on. You're so sweet. I know. So we're going to craft away again today. And then some of these are takes on our Snowflake Splendor project. Some of them are not. And so this one actually isn't. It's just another idea for you. Okay. So can I see, it's funny up here that gets a glare and you can't read it, but down here it does not. But I feel like it's going to be in my way if I put it there, but it looks really pretty. Sorry. Dork. I know. We made it. It's Friday. Hello, Robin. How are you? Okay. So first thing I did, because I was on an acetate, binge. That sounds really weird. I was not on an acetate binge. I went and grabbed one of our 3x3 acetate boxes because they are also a favorite of mine. I love them. They're actually meant for our 3x3 cards and envelopes go in them. And so they're actually a little bit bigger than 3x3. Let me just grab some envelopes. What is on that envelope? Looks like I may or may not have, I don't know, crushed candy canes on it. That's impressive. Not quite sure. Guess that one is going in recycling. Okay. So like here is our whoops, I don't want a vanilla one. Just a second. I still have a few when we used to have it. Okay, so there we go. We've got our 4 cards, or 4 envelopes here. Okay, and we're going to go in and we're going to put together a little package of tags. But what I want you to see is if you open up our acetate boxes, just going to make sure. I like it to be like well creased. Is that dorky? I know. Then it stays together better. Oh, thank God it is Friday. Seriously, if it had been Thursday today, I don't think, yeah, that would have been the end of me. So see, those fit right into our little acetate boxes, which is awesome. Okay, so we've got this great little way to package things up in there. Okay, so next thing that I did, and you're only going to see half the page, but I took a 12 by 12 sheet of Whisper White cardstock and I cut it in half. So now I've got a 6 by 12. Everyone picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, from the 6 by 12, all I did, and actually I could go like this and you can see it. I scored it straight down the middle at 3. Let me put my puzzle pieces back together for you. Foop, 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 foop. So score right down the middle and then chop at 3, 6, 9, and away you go. You've got 4 cards. So every 12 by 12 piece of paper, you're going to get yourself 8 little cards. Robin, I don't know. Oh, it's Saturday. Hi, Jen. Yeah, I don't know how you didn't know about those, girl. Seriously. Okay, so that's what we're going to start with is we're going to use all Whisper White card bases. The next thing that I did was I jumped into our, oh my gosh, the Coming Home DSP. Now, this is actually, it gets a little bit embarrassing when you see how little I have left. So this was called the Trimming the Town DSP, and it coordinates with our Coming Home bundle. Actually, I shouldn't say that. There's a bit more than that left. There's like a little pile right here, but there's not a lot. It's all kind of, I'm down to my bits and pieces on this set. So I feel like I need to order more because I don't know, I need them. And I don't want to run out after, the set or the paper retires. Okay, so next thing I've done is this is a piece of the Designer Series paper. I cut it 2 inches wide And I did 9.25 inches long. Why 9.25? I don't know, because I did. Does that count? Am I allowed to say that? That's why. Okay, I'm using my Seal Plus. This is like a super duty. Now, I like to put the pretty side, like where there's no seam, on the side where the flap is. And then I can hide all the ugly bits at the back. So whether it's the tucking over, whether it's the box tucking in, you name it, it's all on the back side. We'll keep the ugly to the back side. Is it a good thing? Isn't it? Oh, it is fun. Don't you find it so like satisfying when you're down, like as long as I get down to nothing below a 6x6. Now, I'm thinking, because all of these boxes or all the cards that we're going to do are all going to have a house on them. So I'm thinking I would like to go with the house on the front. Are we okay with that? Does that work for everybody? And coming home is kind of fun because it doesn't actually have any sentiments in it. So we'll add a sentiment to the front ourselves. Yes. Hello, Roz. How are you? Okay. Now, I'm just double checking one. No, well, yeah, I could do that this. I could do that this. Did you like that? That was my English. What up? I can do that this. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I am going to use my Seal Plus and I'm going to get it right against the edge and I'm going to give it 2 lines. We're going for the grip here. I especially love 12 by 12. I know. It is kind of, yeah. Corey, I think I have to admit that too. It's not even, I think sometimes I love 12 by 12 paper. I love like the big kind of look that you get of the overall kind of design. And so I think I'm more partial to it too than a 6 by 12. Although we've got gorgeous 6 by 12 sets, my favorites are always in 12 by 12. So I wonder if it's something to do with that I can just get a bigger picture of a full print. Okay, so I do not score this, and I'll tell you why. I find when I score it, it never fits quite right. Just like we talked about when we made our last girdle. We're making a smaller girdle this time, you guys, okay? And then, so he's on, so now what I'm doing is I'm using my fingers, and I'm giving him a little crease. And the best part is you can kind of make sure that he's all perfect and lined up at the back and see how that just closed right over, okay? Sally, where have you been, girl? You were not my first person on. I was looking for, isn't that funny? I was looking for you. Okay, now I went and jumped and grabbed my So Sentimental dies. Oops, that's not them. Where did they go? They were just here. I had them out. Oh, they're beside me. They're on my right side, Core. Weird, huh? Now, we could be boring and do rectangles, but I was thinking that we could do this, like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like do 2 layers. I could put a little, I was thinking my enamel dots, enamel dot here, enamel dot there. Go with the tags. I'm going to go with a little bit of Misty Moonlight, people. Big surprise there. A little bit of Misty Moonlight. I thought we could die cut that. And then, I need to put my bag here. We'll put on some white as well. I know, of course, seriously, as I said it, I'm like, look right, look right, look right. And yes, sure enough, it was right. Ooh, we are down to, do we have any scraps? We have none. Okay, again, I also love that. I have no Misty Moonlight big scraps. So we'll go Misty Moonlight, we'll go white. Now, I don't want to use you. Sorry, I'm talking to the stamp, not you guys. I'm going to grab my Itty Bitty Christmas. And I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use From Our House to Yours because it seems so fitting with this stamp set. Okay, so Itty Bitty Christmas, From Our House to Yours. I'm just kind of giving a little tag here. So let's get physical. Sorry, I should not sing. Good evening. Hi, Diana. Okay, focus, Angela. Something shiny. Whew. So we have got a new piece of Misty Moonlight cardstock. We have got my cut and emboss machine. Not cut your boss machine. A cut and emboss machine, people. Okay, come in here. Ta-da. And crank it. Ooh, going, working. Misty Moonlight. Oh, it's my current fave too. Oh, with Seaside. Ooh, with Seaside Spray. Yes, that would be gorgeous. Sorry, I was thinking of Seafoam, which I noticed on a PDF that I typed out. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I was looking at it because I was using my template for something else. And I was like, soft seafood? No. And I think I sent it out like that. I think I told people that they used soft seafood in it. Anyway, don't use soft seafood. I think once it goes soft, it's not good for you. And then we are going to grab, and we need a Whisper White scrap. Oh, why did I put that away? We might as well do all our cutting while we're here. Okay, so let's pull this one back, and then we'll do a whole bunch of assembly all together, okay? Does that make sense? There we go. So, oh, there we go. Everyone's good. I keep watching and I always get paranoid when comments slow down. I'm like, did it lose me? Is it gone? Now, the reason I didn't want to just do white on there is I felt like it would die. Okay, so on here, I just thought that this, if I went like this, would pop a bit more. Now, we could go this way. We don't have to go, well, I guess we could. I'm going to add some ribbon. I know how I'm going to add it now. I just thought of that too. Okay. We are going to lose a bit of that pretty DSP, but I still feel like they'll see it because it's on the other sides. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, soft seafood. I know, don't use it. Okay, next, leave the die cut machine here because apparently you were going to move it. Don't ask. And now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our coordinating dies for coming home, which were here 3.5 seconds ago. There they are. Now, we're going to be a bit lazy tonight and not do a ton of stamping because this is one that you could totally pull off with just a lot of die cutting. I'm going to come in here. And I think I've even got a couple ready. I don't know where I put them, but I did have some ready. I had some houses predetermined. Crank it. I'm afraid to think of what that color might be. Yeah. Soft seafood. Is it like a nasty green color or is it like a nasty pink? I'm seeing like kind of rotten, what's it called? Shrimp? Who knows? Not good, whatever it is. Okay, so here's the deal. What I have got so far is for the cards, I've pre-cut pieces of 2 3/4 inch. I feel like they were supposed to be there. 2 3/4 inch squares that we're going to use. Okay, these are going to go on our cards, but each card is going to get a house, and we'll put a little sentiment on with each one. So I had one that was already stamped and die cut. Okay, and that was this guy here. So I thought that I could use him instead of wasting him. We can put one on there, but we're going to need a couple more houses. Okay. Oh, hi, Chris. Happy Friday. Late, I know. Working with Misty Moonlight right now. Extra large sheet. You're going to hand it to you like you're sitting here. Hey, Debbie, the sad part is if you said, here, Angie, I've got it for you, I probably would have reached out to take it from you, so I really wouldn't feel bad, love. It's actually quite terrifying, the mental state that we all seem to have hit recently. Okay, so here's some more of the DSP, and you can check the mushy prawn or shrimp orange. Totally. Oh my gosh, look at us. We're going to create the next Stampin' Up! Color. It's going to be called Soft Seafood. Ew. I'm out. Don't want it. Okay, now I feel like we could put this one with the tree one, so let's find. Oops, what did I do with the houses? Here we go. Drop him in. Drop it like it's hot. Oh, we were doing that. Does anyone remember doing factor trees when you were kids and doing like prime factorization of a number? You're all like, no, we don't, Ange. That's weird. Anyway, I was doing it with my kids in class, and I had to get them to, some numbers just dropped down. So we were like, can you break it down? And so we had like a little dance, for break it down. Oh my gosh, my hands are so shaky. I'm so sorry. There was break it down. Oh my gosh. Or yeah, look at that. Okay, we're going to pretend that my hands work. Just a second. We're going to use a different strategy. We're going to use the edge of my pencil, which apparently seems to be easier for my hand to control. I'm so sorry, you guys. My hands can act up, and I just have to roll with it. There we go. You kind of learn a little adaptive stamping, right? Okay, we got those two on. Did I jiggle it? No. Okay. Factor trees. Do you remember that? Only a teacher would remember factor trees. I know. See? Roz remembered it. Love you, Roz. Thank you. Cora's like, no, Ange, you're a big, giant dork. Yes, I am, and I'm okay with it. Okay, so we're cranking. Oh, I wish. Fun has nothing to do with eating. I know. Believe me, if it were to do with eating, we wouldn't have any problems because I have no problems eating. Okay. So we have got a couple more houses there. So I've got 1, 2, 3 houses good to go. We need one more. I just ordered this bundle today. Oh, Linda Franks, did you not order the DSP? Love. Do you want me to give you a lecture? Because I will. Now, I love the giant house, but the giant house will not fit on a 3x3 card, peeps, okay? So I'm going to do, I even had one cut out to show you that he wouldn't fit, but whatever. He's around somewhere. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to do the same idea. This time I'm going to grab the big, okay, can I keep, what if I keep my, haha, that's how I can do it. If I keep my hands down tight on the paper, then my hands can't shake and I can still adjust the die. Look at me go. Okay, there, we need one more. Where did I do that tree? There it is. Really shouldn't be trying to do the little tree. Okay, hands are all touching paper. Like I'm talking myself through this. Before I would have got embarrassed about it, but I can't change it, so we're just going to go with it. At least they're easy to fussy cut. Yes. Oh no, get out of my head. I love you guys. Okay, hang on. There we go. Put it down very carefully. Oh my gosh, Pete had to go for the the brain scrape. Sorry, 2 days ago. His test came back negative. He just has a cold. But he was like, wow, you know, I think someone got closer to my brain. Like, oh, he said it felt gross. Okay, so we've got one more house there. And I grabbed a couple of trees. Too much? No, it's not too much. It's just, mine seems to be with my MS. And when I get run down, my hands get very weak and they get very shaky. I don't know what it is. Can't do anything about it. Can't roll with it. I got to roll with it. It's one of those things. You can't change it. Okay, so let's grab all those bits that we had. Hello, Kimmy. Now you've got a John Cougar. Oh, yeah, little blue houses. Wow, we are all the same vintage. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to figure out our layouts. Now, I feel like I'm going to put this guy on the front where it says from our home to yours, because he was an adorable little kind of, well, maybe I won't use the big tree for this. Maybe I'll use a little tree and we'll put our little sentiment in there. I've got red ribbon that we're going to throw in. Yes, I do. And so Kim, who's right below you commenting, Jean, Kim and I have never met each other. We have talked so much through Facebook this year. And we found out about each other just again by doing Facebook Lives and hearing what the other one was going through. And then Kim reaching out to me and saying, hey, you know what? You're not alone. And it was one of those good things. Like you just kind of realize, hey, I can do this. It's all good. Okay, so we're grabbing some cute, well, because I'm old and arthritis. My hands shake all the time. Okay, can I put red on red? Is that bad? I feel like I should, but I have to because you're red. And you can't go, well, okay, I guess we could go like that. I don't know. Yes. Sure. Whatever. We can make it work. Okay. So we've got these little bits. Now, toss you. You are you do too, Jean? I feel like we could have a little party. So I guess it's not something we would normally party about, but I feel like we don't have any options. We can just have a party, and only we can come because we're super special. Oh my gosh. Okay. Itchy nose. Here we go. Okay, so let's take this off here for a sec. Now, I'm going to use that gorgeous kind of red trim that comes with this set. I'm going to punch holes. I'm going to feed it. He's going to come under this side and up this side. He's going under and up and around. Oh my, look at you all. I know, seriously, what a bunch of nerds, eh? Okay, let's come into this one. And we're going to do dooped. Okay. Oh, I totally just went cross-eyed. That was not good. Don't get it that close to your face, people. Your eyes cannot focus. Corey, you'd be super impressed. I booked an eye appointment. I'm going to go get my eyes checked next week because I know that I'm going blind. Oh, hi, Kate. Kate, I miss you. I've seen you on your energy for Friday. Oh, I know. Well, I think, no, my energy was lower. Ask Corey. We were talking before. My energy was lower. It's getting on that gives me energy. That's how I roll. Okay, because I'm going to have red here, I don't want a red sentiment. I think that I am going to early espresso our sentiment. Anything about my we can. We totally can. You did, Amy? Amy, I'm so proud of you. Okay, hang on, ranking this up. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to put from our house to yours. Right smack in the middle. Oh, love it. Okay, now this is going to have to get popped up because it can't be flat. That's not going to work for me. Okay, dimensionals. We both said, I know, Cora, but don't you, like, well, we weren't talking, we were texting, but I'm sure you could tell between what we were saying toward, like, that you're kind of done and flat. And I agree. I don't feel done and I don't feel flat anymore. But it's because I think what we naturally do when we're not feeling great, we can revert to being by ourselves. And well, let's look at COVID. Everyone's reverting to being by themselves. It's kind of life right now. But it's probably not the healthiest place for us to be. Okay, so I'm going to put you on this side. You're going to get popped up. Oh, where we can see it. Oh no, what'd I do? Picks up. Did I just put it? Is it where we can see? Okay, good. I thought you meant I was sticking it somewhere you couldn't see it. There. Just want a little bit hangy offy. There we go. And then we'll do our cute little tree down in here. He's going to need many dimensionals. Hello, minis. Being on here brings me energy. I know, Jen, I totally agree with you. I feel like it is. This is the part that we need. We need each other. Okay, and don't, yeah, you think I'm doing Christmas, these 12 days of Christmas for you. It's all about me. Sorry, just kidding. Selfish energy. I have no desire to be alone. I need people. Okay, so Diana, my husband will tell you he has been practicing for a global pandemic for 50 years. He thinks it's fabulous. Yeah, see, Jen? I know, exactly. Oh, gotcha. And he thinks this is awesome. He does not love to be around people. And I have to admit that over the years, what did I just do with the other tree core? Oh my gosh, seriously? It stuck to my hand. It's on my right hand too. That's funny. No, Amy, they're not. We always have to work those things out. Anyway, he says he's been practicing for this forever. Now, I have to say, it's not like there's parts where I realize I've become a bit of a recluse as I've gotten older. And I think that purely has to do with the fact that I went through my party phase. Like that was kind of me when I was younger. Okay, I have to think. Sorry. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Wait. wait for it. Okay, you're going to come under. Yeah. I know what I'm doing. I have to totally, logistically, my brain was having a really hard time there. That was actually a little bit embarrassing. You're going to come under and you're going to pop up on this side. And then the other dude's going to come up on this side as well. And you're going to join together. A child's coming down to ask me what's for supper. Hi, child. You okay? Yeah. Okay, I'm just doing my Facebook Live. Are you okay? Okay. Can't get to work? Okay. Okay, now I don't want it like that. I don't like that. It has to come down below. I'll make it work. I need, what is it? If things keep going the right way, we will be almost COVID free. Where are you, Jen? I'm going to move to wherever Jen is. Me too, but you did it. I don't know. Oh, there you go. I know. Well, yeah, see, Chris, like I used to be super social. I don't know what happened. Okay, I want this to come up and through. Hang on. I'm in totally. Okay, so for a second, I'm going to move away from that because my brain is actually struggling to process that right now, and I will fix that. I remember how I was sticking my ribbon through. I had a plan, but it left. I had a thought. Oh, in Australia. I know. See, but that's it. Keep everybody else out. Keep all the rest of us out because seriously, so lucky. I was telling Corey, we actually just got an email from Lucas's hockey team that there's COVID on his hockey team, but even the coaches and managers don't know who has it, and they can't, and I understand that. I absolutely get that for privacy reasons. And our only saving grace was Lucas actually hasn't been at hockey in a week, but that part's not good. He's got a swollen ankle. So, I know he would rather be at hockey than have a swollen ankle. But I kind of went, oh, dodged a bullet there. But the weird part to me is that you just go back to practice. Like they have practice tomorrow, just like normal. Yes, we did a lockdown as well here, Jennifer, but it just, we didn't stick with it. Rhonda's live right now too, is she? What's she doing? Is she being a problem? Is she being a problem child? Rhonda, we're making packaging. She can't hear me because she's on. Why did I just say that? Okay, hacking away. Corey Nange, because we're talking about life, dying to know how you met. Okay, Chris, you're never gonna. This is hilarious. I think Corey, how many times have we met in person? 3, maybe. We met through Stampin' Up. Steph, one of my downline, Corey had signed up under her. I don't know. Steph and I hit it off, Corey and I hit it off and totally got to know each other. And I think you just kind of, kindred spirits. Does that count? Those designated as fundamental are to come into work. Yes. Told last week at work, those who we can telecommute again. Oh, yes, not us. My best friend's boss and wife might have. Yes, I know. I feel like it's, they have a term we have for us is essential. So I am essential. Schools are essential here. And I do understand that. I understand that to keep the economy going, that we need to be at school. That part doesn't bother me at all. We need some more safety stuff in place. That's my only concern. Okay, so what we're going to do, I totally forgot where we stuck all these houses. All I know is that the wood one went on the tree. I know that the blue and red one went on a red, maybe that guy. This red one went on, nope, I feel like that was the other way. Yeah, that was it. Okay, and then you're going to go to this house. We're going to add some trees and a couple of little, what's it called? It absolutely counts. I'm in the Hunter Valley and it's the same. Meeting kindred spirit. It is. Laurel, Laurel and I were totally planning on meeting each other at the next Stampin' Up event. And I think that's it. I've met so many people from around the world at Stampin' Up things. Okay, so I'm just going to grab this little tree. We're going to put them on. I'm an well, for sure. Now, Jan, you're able to work from home right now still? Please tell me yes. The hockey kids just keep attending practice? Yep, that's it. We just keep going. Honestly, I felt the need. I messaged his coach to say, hey, just giving you a heads up. It's not us because Lucas hasn't been there, but it's because of the ankle. I know it should have been last month. We will meet. We're totally going to meet in person, even if we just decide to have our own little event. Is that bad? We're like, forget it. We're doing our own thing. Okay, so we're making up. Now, you guys, these can all be, and I'm going to show you a little way to turn these all into quick little Christmas tags that you can use. Because right now, they're just houses. Oh, Jan, right till the end of the year, you have the best dress code ever then, I'm sure. What's your dress code? PJs? Potty, no, business on top, potty on the bottom, a little bit of PJs down below. Love it. Okay, going with another house. I'm not going to waste this house because I remember the day that I had done that one and I colored them all in. I was like, oh, you're awfully cute. Okay, so we're putting all these in. Okay, so we're going with those. Now, I don't know if I have any of those trimming the tree. Oh, we do. Good. We'll grab some of those too. These are our coordinating. We've got some red, we've got some white, we've got some yellow. Pull you all out. We're good. Leggings and a sweatshirt. I just never turn the video on. Well, I turn the video on with you guys, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't sometimes at night. But I'm like, you know what? I need people who think about kind of joining Stampin' Up or going, hey, I want to do kind of what you do, to realize, you get people like Rhonda, who I swear to God, that woman, she looks younger every time I see her on camera. And she's so stunning and made up, and not made up, but because she's actually stunning in person. But I'm saying she looks phenomenal on camera. And it's that part that I don't want people to think you have to do, because it's more about what you're doing, not what you look like. And Rhonda is this natural beauty I feel like I really need to cut the ribbon, and that's why it's not working. I got it. We're all good. Okay. Oh my gosh, I totally just figured out what my problem was. Isn't that funny? My brain tonight could not see that. Dressed usually. Nope, not happening. Okay, chop. Now, this is going to... No, I don't. Oh, I know. It's because it was supposed to go underneath there. Huh, that was it. Okay, so watch. Here's the trick. This was actually supposed to have fed under here. Can I still do it? I can do anything. I can do anything. Oh, not like that, I can't. Just a sec. We're going to pull this up because it's not going to work. I don't want to wreck my house. Pull. I hate pulling things up once they've got dimensional down because I feel like I bend the paper and that part makes me loopy. Okay, that's what we were hoping to do, is he was going to go behind. Yes, yes. Do you see? All right, we got it. Put you back down the way you're supposed to be. Okay, now he is going to stay here, and then this dude's going to feed up and tie with him. That was my plan. Oh, Jan, do you know Mary Landry, working from home since March? How do you have the video in landscape? You have to turn your phone there before you start, Amy. You can't turn it after your Facebook Live has started. If you try, it will say, no, 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 you cannot. Good luck. Wishful thinking. I think we're still stuck in a dimensional here. Yeah, we are. Okay. Oh, that was entertaining to watch. Angie's problem-solving skills on a Friday night are not very sharp. I was like, I know that I had this all figured out. I had it laid out. There we go. So I was like, I know it works. I just can't remember what I did. There we go, go, go. Remember, you can heat it from behind. Yes, absolutely. You totally can. But that would require me getting out my heat tool. And seriously, Fawn, you know me. I'm too lazy. Okay, so now, here. We're totally doing this in weird ways because my brain is not operating on full... It's not firing on all cylinders tonight, but that's okay. Okay, so all I'm going to do here is I'm going to add 2 dimensionals. Before I put this down, I'm going to make it nice and loose because I want it to stay put. And once it stays put, it's so much easier to tie down. Okay, there we go. It's on. Check. Check with the checker who checks. Checks. Okay, next. Over here, just make sure it's flat before you start tying things. Make sure. There we go. Done. I'm think through here. Could be from the women's trip to Croatia I was supposed to do. I know. Jan. Yeah, there's so many things that I feel like are kind of going by that we're like, oh, I wish I was. And then I keep thanking my lucky stars that my family has been healthy and kind of, knock on wood quickly, gone through this relatively unscathed. We've been fortunate in that both my job and my husband's job were declared essential. And that, I know for so many people, that's been one of the hugest stressors of this is the financial aspect. And then there's the mental health aspect, right? It's the kind of being isolated from everyone. Okay. Oh, love. That came together. I was going to say cutely, but cutely is not a word, just so you know. I'm not even going to try and spell it. My fave little card is the one that looks like snow falling with sweet time. I know. You know someone, the same person? I'm thinking from a women's trip to Croatia. Oh my gosh. That is unreal. Okay. So we've got all of those attached together. Now, one of the aspects of this DSP, if you missed it, is it's got these like amazing little strips that have sentiments on them. Now, you do have to kind of be careful because otherwise I feel like I'm going to start speaking to people in German and French and other languages that I'm not even aware I'm reading there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to make you watch this because it would probably be quite painful. I'm cutting off a couple of strips of sentiment. Do I go to the last one? Sure. Oh, Joyeux Noël. Oui. Okay. You can't see me because I'm using my guillotine cutter over here on the side. I'm just making sure. Okay. So basically, what you can do is you can cut off the DSP in little tiny strips. Now, if you're like me, you kind of are not fabulous at it and you get little bits that you don't want. But it's not the end of the world. I'm going to do one more because it's got some stuff on it that I like. And of course, it's got 2 side by side that have no, there. Dun, dun. Okay, let's take off. Season's greetings. I love it. Oh, is that the only one that was on this one? Yeah, it was the only one here. That was in English. I had one English piece. Okay, so season's greetings. Okay, now I did have I had dashing through the snow. Will it fit or is it too long? Dashing through the snow. Oh, we could put dashing through the snow on an angle. Is that bad? I feel like it's bad. I don't feel like I like that. I think sometimes I figure out what these mean in other languages and I feel like they're relevant to me. It's a small. I'm struggling every day. I know. International travel was closed. Yes, well, it was weird. Even today, here, I saw someone drive by with Texas plates. But I had to remind my husband, who got very agitated. I'm like, Sean, it could be people who normally live, in the States, but are from here, came back here, whatever. Oh, I had another stamp set. I'm going to show you why. Anyway, okay, so I grabbed Peace and Joy because I love this idea of these cute little solid colored sentiments. And so with these, sending... Oh, here, I'm going to go with to you and yours. Okay, I like that one. To you and yours. And what you can do with these is the exact same idea, and you just do it on a little strip of Whisper White, and then I'll show you how we kind of make it look exactly like those strips. Okay. I like this one, so let's leave him alone. Can we put mini dimensionals on him? Will they fit? Gotta get the straight edge against the side. My poor child, his Xbox is not working. And when you're 16, that's like the end of the world, just so you know. And so he went and got the one that him and his brother used to share. The little one just got the fancy new one for his birthday. I don't know. Anyway, because they each had their own. Because when you have a 15 and 16-year-old, you guys, you realize that's when you break down on some of your parenting, and the things that you vowed they were never going to have, they have, because it saves the fights. Okay, so we've got that. I'm going to use this one. I think I'm going to go with, my house looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. There we go. Perfect. This one, let's go with the Misty Moonlight. Anyway, he can't get his to work. Brother-in-law has Connecticut plates. Yes, exactly, right? See, so Chris, like that's, I think for so many people, that's kind of what's happening. And so you've got to be calm and just remember that there's different circumstances. Okay, I'm going to do 2 of these. Okay, so I know a lot of you have Peace and Joy because we've worked with it before. I hope he is not playing the new Call of Duty game. I'm so over that one not working. Oh my gosh, why do you... Megan, do you play Call of Duty? No, his Xbox just keeps shutting itself off. Like it just turns off. And so... This part's embarrassing. I said, well, don't worry, love. You got it last year for Christmas. We bought the extended warranty. We'll just take it in and get it fixed. It's not, or they'll replace it or whatever. And so my husband says, no, I'll fix it. It's probably dust has got into it. It's overheating, whatever. Don't tell Sean that I told you this. Anyway, there goes Sean, and Sean decides to take it apart to fix it. But in doing so, you can't, it's not just a screw. You have to like pry it. Oh, anyway. So I said to him, I'm like, you do realize that the warranty will no longer be valid. Oh, I never thought of that. Yes, I did. You bonehead. I know I shouldn't say that to my husband. I love it. Okay. Next, to you and yours. Okay, we've got another to you and yours, but I need that to kind of, yeah, it's going to go up there. And I can't put dashing through the snow. It's too much. I'm going to do one more to you and yours. You just didn't see what I just did. I wiped that on my hand because I was too lazy to find I know, Kim. I'm okay with that. I'm just reading. In our small town, today's traffic was horrid. I know, like, how can traffic be bad? Where are people going? I have no life. Okay, come on, one more, dude. Okay. Kim, are you making a face because you know what my husband did was so wrong and so stupid? Yes, we are. But I can't say anything. It's done. I could get mad, but it will not change anything because it's done. I think it's like Canada, or at least BC, and they can go to Australia, but have to isolate for 2 weeks when they get there. Our Xbox, without it, what? Lightbox light up without it being plugged in. Okay, see? Now that's creepy. What? Are they like holding? Okay, is anyone watching the show Next that's on right now? Because that would really creep you out if you watched the show Next and then you saw that happen. I think I would lose it. Okay, closing these up. We're going to assemble this and finish this project up. I am in babble mode tonight. I am sorry. Yakking away. Okay, so we've got all these adorable little boxes. All we have left to do is to adhere their little sentiments to them. You're not getting that. Okay, to you and yours. That red does not look, it's funny, my red, I think because I had stamped in another color first. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, see? It's like that show, though. That thing would be in the garage. Yeah, if it lights up on its own, dude, I'm with you. Creepy. Okay, here. I need to put seal on this. So I'm going to put it on top of here because my silicone mat's in the drawer, and I realize how long I am taking. I'm so sorry, you guys. So we're going to put that guy on there. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to put you on here. I'm going to leave the snowflake one, I think, without one because I don't like that red because my red house. I feel like it's the wrong red. It doesn't work for me. Here. No, I'm going to put you across the top. To you and yours. Okay, so now we've got these cute little tags that you could put into your box. Ta-da! Just a second, we need some color in here because I don't like the white behind the white. Anyone else noticing that? Open it up. Hi, Case. I spent the holidays alone. I know, it's so... Everything. I know. Jan, we can hang out in my yard. No, we can't. We're not even allowed to do that now. I miss my mom and dad. Ah. Guys, we're all losing the plot. There we go. Put you on the front because you're kind of bright and cheery, and we need bright and cheery. Let's come in here. Let's tuck bright and cheery in. Sounds like bright and cheery is a real person. Tuck it. Sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm having the same problem with Eiler and challenged me now. I'm participating in a couple of different challenges. Haha. It does, right? Like it gets you out of the slump. I just look for sketch challenges when I'm stuck. Or I go find old sketch challenges and I steal their sketches and then I make cards. Okay. Tuck you in. Good, good. Now we need one little last. I feel like I want some of these. No deck. We're not allowed deck visits. I can't. That's the part about we're not even supposed to be in a neighbor's yard. Like they've even talked about going for walks, that if you meet with one person, you can walk with one person out in the bush, but you can't, or, you know, wherever, but you have to remain 6 feet apart. And then there's like actual rules that say, don't let it turn into a social gathering. Like, oh my gosh, Chris, I love you. She's like, we got no place to go. No, we don't. We got nothing. We do though. We have each other. So we're not, okay, there. So we have got our super sweet little gift box. Now, you guys, I don't know about these. And yes, we took some time fiddling and doing little, you know, doodly duds on there. But making up little boxes of those, think about all your DSP. Think about all those little scraps that you have. And you could come up with a cute little 3x3 or the 3x3 note cards. You could do birthday theme ones and you could give those as a gift. I don't feel like I would do sympathy cards as a 3x3. I feel like it might be a little bit short to say what I need to say, but you could do Valentine's ones already. You could do anything like that and make up these cute little 3x3 gift boxes. So we've got those acetate boxes that are adorable. And you've got your little, we've got 3x3 note card envelopes in the catalog too. You don't want to miss out on these. Now remember, if you head to, and we'll move it down here where it can be read. If you just move here. If you go to shopwithnorthshorestamper.com, use the host code and order today, you're going to get 10 free cards. My aunt, I stayed home for Thanksgiving. I know, Kimmy, for sure. And see, like we're not even allowed, we can't go into anyone's house. Nobody's allowed into anyone's house here. I'm always scared when someone comes to my door to pick something up right now that my neighbors are going to report me that I'm having people over. I'm like, nobody's coming in, I promise. Okay, there you go. Now, tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow morning, I have club at 10 a.m. and I have club at 1 p.m. because we've got virtual clubs online is how we're doing ours. So, oh, yes, Jean, you need them. And so we are going to do our Facebook Live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, okay? It's after hubby's left for work, and then I don't feel so guilty. And tomorrow, it's my mommy's birthday. I know, I want to be with my mom. Anyway, my loves, thank you so much for joining me. Remember, if you look in the description of the video, if you're in the States, you can do the order from Rhonda, and she will send you the same 10 cards, not the same 10 cards as I'm sending out, but whatever, you get 10 cards from her, and you can take advantage of it. And then we will see you again tomorrow. Woo woo, day 5. I don't feel like this could have come at a better time for me. I need the forced therapy of being on with you all. And I hope you have an amazing evening. Stay safe, and we will talk tomorrow. Bye, guys.